Hey guys, Team Ranger 1 here, and today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay everyone, after some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Sounds about right. Speaking of which, will Sayuri be here? Okay, yeah. It's really nice, Joshua. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your faces. Well, alright. Hey, Joshua. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah? Guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with any... What? And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelengths or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri. No. Joshua, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Okay, Sayuri, this is getting really weird, Sayuri. Let's please calm down here. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayuri shakes her head. She snuffles and keeps shaking her head. It's nothing, Joshua. It's just a little rain cloud. Well, that rain cloud is looking like a thunderstorm. Just smile for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Let's go to Yuri. Well done, Joshua. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Showing her a poem like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. To think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing the writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid the whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's just been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Joshua? Well, you know how I like to say the writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and you have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Oh, come on, Yuri, don't be a downer. You know, rain cloud syndrome is really going on around here. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. I mean, to be fair, I could use the beach right now, because this cold weather needs to go. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways, so Natsuki wanted to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, let's go to Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Just teens a bit. Why are you so emotionally invested in poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. Just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away anyway? That's it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Yeah, in-game me, you might have not wanted to say that. Maybe we'll mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. That smile. Yeah. I agree, in-game me. Anyway, Suki holds the poems out to me like nothing happened. Felt like I kept writing negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Oh, you can really see her doing that too. You get us right about the same topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. Although you kinda seem like you do. I mean, I guess mine ended up being a bit kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Finally to Monica. Let's make this nice and quick, Monica. Well... Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. It's kind of an exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. But don't tease, that's kind of impolite. But Yuri and Natsuki are super intense people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if it's putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really need to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staging air is common for showing that something terrible is about to happen. And staggering, sorry. Yeah, what is going on? Suri always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? It's though she just went to pee. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked this time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop saying my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh. Calm down, guys. Spoke to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everything will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be putting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suri will be helping me to sign them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me out with something for Yuri? No! Dang it, Yuri, stop being negative! Guess I never gave Suri enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if she can also be a leader on my... But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help to set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? I'm about that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Joshua. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Would really appreciate of that. Is Monica just gonna spend the weekend with one of my club members? I wonder if are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a chore, and she wouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Decisions. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making an excuse for Joshua to... What are you saying? Okay, I know where this is going. Let's not do this. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Joshua to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Yeah, I'm alright with this. Yuri. Are you serious? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I'm just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Joshua. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. And I'm sure you guys can tell that my mouth is feeling a bit worn off. Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Joshua? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Joshua picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting mature, I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I know, I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Yeah, fair enough. Alright guys, this is Team Round 1 signing out. Alright, we'll get to you later, Yuri. I'm sorry. Team Round 1 signing out. Comment, rate, subscribe for more. See you guys next time.